The next episode of TokÉ Mon podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got some.
Oh, you
Let's
go. Oh, no.
Go to the U. Oh, you got a hollow.
What?
How experienced are you with eating hollows?
Experience me at eating other wings?
Yeah.
Let's get this poppin', baby. Let's get this poppin'.
I'm ready.
You know me, boy?
Yeah.
Yo, let's go!
What? Gyarados. And who do we have behind Gyarados?
Oh.
No!
Yeah, we know what's up. Stealing all the cards from the Walmart.
It's me!
Like and subscribe. Now, on to the show. Let's go!
You're good though.
We're back on audio?
Yeah, bro. We're back on.
Nice.
Alright. Nobody had to hear about my random
give
rumors.
me my light thing. My thing. But yeah, like at the
No, talk to the people.
Are we? Our audio's good
Are
and
we
everything?
continuing that conversation?
We do
We
want to throw
can
that out there,
continue
yeah.
that conversation if you want, bro.
But yeah,
I'm just
we're moving
saying.
the podcast, everybody. So far it's probably going to be Wednesday. All of us here are agreeing to it. We just got one more guy we need to agree to it, unless you already agreed to it.
One more guy, our co-host Gabe.
Our co-host Gabe.
One more random guy.
Fucking rando, bro. I hope you're listening. I mean, now that he just called you a rando.
Gabe.
I
You're
said
a
it with
rando.
love.
He said you a side bitch, dog. He said you ain't even main bitch. That's fucked up.
But if you work hard enough, you can be.
Oh,
Damn.
he said get on your knees.
See, I
Dude.
can be that, Rob. I'm here. I'm here.
I'm telling you, Gabe.
I'm
Trying
here.
to bring you back.
I'm here.
We're trying to bring back that old Rob.
I'm here.
Gabe's so
I'm
mad
here.
right now he can't defend himself. He's like, son of a bitch!
Shoulda came.
Rob's going to.
Oh yeah.
I already did, and I whipped myself off. I'm good. I'm clean now.
That's what I'm talking about. You gotta get the demons out. That's what I call it.
That post-nut clarity.
Oh,
God.
that's how you make
You
best
can take over
decisions.
worlds,
I'm
like-
telling you, if you could be in that post-nut clarity for more than like 10 minutes, bro, oh, dude, so much shit could get done in my life.
Right?
Post-nut clarity. That's a new one.
You've never had.
You
Well,
never-
you know what we're talking about, right?
Kind of, but I'm not exactly 100% sure.
Just say no, dog. It's all good. Look, post-nut clarity is, I don't know if you've ever been in this situation, right, where you're like horny, right? So you're like, oh, I'm gonna try to get some, right? And then you get some strange. And you're like, there's some good pussy. You happy? You're like, yeah, that's what's up. You know, you smash, and as soon as you nut, that's when the facade comes down. You get that clarity. Like, I know I did not just fuck this ugly bitch just because I needed a nut. What am I
Yeah.
doing with my life? I gotta
That's
figure
what you're
this shit out.
referring to. Okay, I'm very familiar with that. That's what you're titling it. Okay,
That's not a title. That's just the way it is, bro. It's called post-nut clarity. But if you can hang in that bitch, if they could give you that window for 30 minutes at least.
maybe it won't
Right.
be as bad as a hit at the end.
Huh?
Maybe it won't be as bad as a hit at the end when you get done if you go that long. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm talking about the clarity after you nut, right? So like if you you think so clear when your horniness and your hormones and shit are not in the way. Because like a dude's brain on average, you know, he's working, he's got to do tasks, he does things simple one at a time, blah blah blah, get it done. But at the same time, you're always just like, I want to bust nuts the entire time. That's what, your dick be talking in the back of your head, just screaming, bust a nut.
Do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you can shut that fucker off,
yeah,
ugh.
your focus. Rob, it goes that way.
You want them all to go that way? You don't want them crisscross?
Those damn memes, dog.
Sword fight?
Oh my god. What? He needs some post-nut clarity.
He does. We're starting up the Tinder. We're starting up the Tinder content soon. Bro, who's some of your favorite YouTubers?
My favorite YouTubers?
Two
Well, I mean,
gamers.
it depends.
Two
Like,
gamers, an artist. Quite a few. There's a guy who opens cards like me, Cool Trainer Ryan. He's fucking hilarious.
I've seen Cool Trainer Ryan.
This guy,
Yeah, I mean, I
ABC
watch-
Heart Attack. He does art. He's fucking hilarious. There's these guys who do video games and shit like that. Dude, you have to watch some of the videos. I'll show you their channel. Dude, they're fucking hilarious. They're absolutely
gamers?
Yeah, they're gamers. They're a bunch of guys who jump on different games and shit like that, and they do a bunch of shit where they hunt each other. One of the biggest.
What? No, go ahead, keep talking.
One of the biggest ones they do is where like each
How big?
one of them is like hidden as an object in the room, and they move around and hide, and the rest of the guys have to go around finding him, and they either have like a bat or a gun or a knife or something like that, and they have to either smash the shit out of him or kill him or some shit like that, and like it's just fucking hilarious because like he'll wait for them all to leave the room.
Turn.
No, he
Killing.
the-
Killing people.
Wait, in the
God.
game?
You're watching
basically,
this
it's
on
like,
YouTube?
Basically, it's like it's laid out. It's laid out. The game's laid out like kind of like Minecraft. Why do I have two Duchesses in my
It's a
hand?
game.
Because
You
you
messed
fucking
up the rotation.
You were supposed to hand it to him.
You
were
did.
I did.
Oh, here. Take that one then. I got caught up in my conversation. Fuck off. Alright, anyway. But yeah, it's set up like Minecraft. And basically, it's kind of like, it's kind of almost the premises of like Call of Duty where you have.
So this is a custom game?
It might be. I believe a lot of them are engines. They also play other games where they're actual games.
Engines. Bro, we don't
Like,
use
they'll
that
play-
technology anymore.
Like, I don't know what you would call them. Like, they're a special kind of like computer game, like where you get to map out the you get to lay out the map.
Oh, the
of where you-
sandbox.
Like, I think that might be one of them. But anyway, the way they do it, it's fucking hilarious. And the commentary is fucking gold. It's
Anybody watching this video is
fucking
probably
cool.
stroking out. Look, if you have epilepsy, I don't suggest watching this video.
Rob's head is just like,
Bro,
it looks like it's
just
throbbing.
Losing it, shit, bro. It's wild.
turn
over
that
there
light
right
off,
now.
dude. Turn that light off.
I think it's the fan. Oh, that's
There we
better.
go. Much better. And we still have perfect lighting too.
I don't know. Kind of just got sensual in here.
Setting the mood.
I could probably just go right there in that middle chair. It just seems so far.
Come on. Come on the podcast.
Come on over, big
Bro,
man.
look,
Come
I'm
on.
not made for camera.
He's like, I'm
You ain't doing nothing over there.
Bro, I'm checking the frame rates. I'm
Adjusting resolution.
I do have a side question though. On
it's
that,
just the main question at this point. You know what I mean? Because any topic's a good topic, buddy.
that card pronunciation. I think do that on podcast. And what did we want to do if I pronounced
Alright,
it
so we're
wrong?
gonna-
See, it
Do
would have
we-
been perfect
do
if
we
you
wanna
did
do
the
a
new
paintball?
Pokemon.
Do we want to do paintball? No, let's do it. This way I get a couple wrong and it's funny.
A couple.
And you. Well, there's a lot of new ones like I haven't
I'm
pronounced.
like the old ones and
No, I'm getting.
That's what
better.
I'm saying. The old ones were like 50-50.
like the newest.
No,
the
we're
newest
talking
of the old
Kantos.
ones?
I'm good on. Remember, it's like the ones after like
Kankos. What's
Kanto, the region. That's how they
Yeah, no,
rectify.
yeah, I
it.
got you.
Galarian
Kanto's
and all
the-
those
the
other ones.
first
Like
one,
those
right?
are the ones I'm still trying to figure out and learn.
Kanto's
But
the
I know
first one.
Kanto and most of Johto.
Yeah, but that's the first two.
Exactly. I fell off towards the end of the second one, and then I got back in a couple years ago. So I mean, like I missed all that
like
other stuff. So
six
I'm catching up on all that shit.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get some wrong in that generation, but this new generation, I'm definitely gonna get a lot wrong.
So what are we doing when you get one wrong?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you. What do you think we should do?
Do we have any chat?
And do you want to do it and get some wrong?
We need chat suggestions.
Is this going to just be me in the hot seat, or are you going to jump in the hot seat too?
I mean, I'm
Make it
probably the
interesting.
judge because I know most of the...
But the new ones, I mean, you got to get some wrong because you're still learning most of them, right? Or did you learn
Well, I
them all
played
yet?
the game, so before the cards came out, I had been playing the game
Yeah,
for like 3 months.
See, I don't have the fucking system yet. That
Yeah.
sucks. I'm getting a system next month.
Yeah, so I already knew all their names
I'm
before
so
the cards
excited.
came out.
So excited.
You're getting the Switch? What games are you gonna get for it?
I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get both. I'm actually
Do
going
you have a Switch?
Sword and Shield.
I have 2 in my house.
I'm going to get that one of the Marios or whatever. And there's a few other games I can't remember that I'm going to get. And I also want to try the new Zelda. I want to try that new Zelda. It looks real good.
Not Breath of the Wild, the newer one, right? Because
Actually,
Breath of the Wild was good too.
I think I might want to try both of them, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because they both look really
Breath
good.
of the Wild was really good too.
So yeah, there's a handful of games I want to get for that
You
system.
could lose that.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, shit. Forgot y'all were looking.
So do you have the Mario? It's Mario Kart, but it's around.
Good.
What is it? Home circuit?
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm
Kids.
talking about?
They're my kids. I don't play them.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
How was the new Mario Kart?
It's good, but
Mario
they have a
Kart
Mario
64
Kart
is the
where
best
it
one.
takes a camera of your whole room, and you
I've
set up the
seen that
track.
one. I want to try
And
that
so you
one.
can set up a track. Yes. Like how when we were little kids, the 8 John.
Yeah.
You remember that? And the shit always came off the track?
Always.
It's just like that. You can build your own track around your room and have Mario Kart set up to run.
Interjection. Since I have open space all throughout these 3 rooms,
Bro,
we can set all
I
kinds
don't
of
think
different
you
shit
wanna
up
do
and
that,
set one
bro.
up. And then
Does it digitize
That
it,
would
or
be
is
dope.
it like a picture?
It's all digital. So you look like you're
your
riding in the
backdrop
car
is basically the room.
through the room, and there's like
Yeah, I
the
understand, but is
mystery.
the room itself digital, or is it like just a picture of your room?
It's like
It's a
like
picture
a
of
live
your room,
feed
but
of
it's
your
not
room.
stationary.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. Is it like
It's a picture of
it's
your
like a
room.
You're also
high
forgetting there's
resolution?
cameras on the little things, and it's a live feed of the room in that current moment when you're playing.
You'd have to look up a review. It looked.
I'll have to look it up,
from
bro.
what I remember,
Remember,
it wasn't.
If
Look,
it's putting pictures of your house,
basically,
It
you're
wasn't
controlling-
high resolution, but it was good. It was like you could
Basically,
tell
it's the cars.
what you're-
It's the little carts, and you're controlling them, and they have a camera on them, and it's playing in the game on the screen too.
Mhm.
And basically, what it is it's recording it's going through the room live action,
right.
and it's got in the game on the screen. You basically see like all the digitized added
Exactly.
features, like the shells and all
Yeah.
the other different shit, and the speed ups and shit like that.
Dope.
It's
I wanted
it's
to
like
get it, but
China
it's like
trying to get inside
$100.
the computer, son. Trying to bring down America. I don't know. That is pretty dope, though.
Yeah, I want
It's-
to get it, but it was like $100.
Dude, that'd be funny if we live stream that. Like, have it set up out there and then just live stream it. That'd be fucking hilarious.
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works because it didn't seem that popular, but it sounds in theory like a cool ass idea.
Yeah, it is. And
So
I
it must
mean,
not work that great.
Hey,
if it
who's
did.
to say? Who's to say if we don't? If it's not popular right now, and we wind up doing that on this channel and a live stream of it, people actually watch and enjoy it and want to see more. You know what I'm saying? And it takes off and it's like a hit or something like that. I mean, it's worth trying. Shit, why not?
I mean, it does seem like a cool game. If it works right. But I only got $100 no less than it.
What, the game?
Yeah, the game's $100.
I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. Here.
Wait till he sits
You
down.
want some?
Oh.
Ah, nice.
I'm over here just fucking around.
You want it?
We got Gene back in here.
You know what I can do? I probably cut out that picture of Gabe on this one.
And put him in
just
there?
Superimpose
Yeah, put him in
on
the
here.
seat. I can't wait till he logs in. When he logs on and sees himself over here.
Oh, fuck, is that
Alright,
his
bring
brother
Gabe in.
again? What? Damn that.
Is that Ryan?
I don't know. Rob's on there He's on his phone again.
I'm not on my phone. I'm writing something down.
You do this.
Do all of us. Put me there. Just put it over me, and then you put.
Yeah, I would have to like do a bunch of shit like with this picture before I could do it. With this thing, bruh, I feel like I can make it do this. We're on the most bootleg shit ever.
Which one was Gabe?
I'm
I'm bottom left, right?
Yeah. Gabe's bottom
Then
right.
you're top. Yeah.
Clearly I'm top left. I mean, yeah, top left.
And so, Gene's the one that looks like the kid off of Recess.
So this is you. That's Gabe. It's me.
That's me with that grin. I'm getting a shirt of me, of just me.
I'm just saying.
Done.
Like Gabe said, like I'm gonna make the logo better. I'm like, I don't think you need to.
No.
This is fucking. He's like, it took me 20 minutes.
No, it's perfect. It doesn't need any changes.
Yo.
But we do need to put like better banners and shit up on the new channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, I was actually getting ready to start to draw one too. Like I was gonna draw a couple ideas and shit like that.
That's great. But we need it digital, man. That's
on my digital art thing.
Okay.
Remember? That's how we've been doing it.
He was going super hard, bro. He was doing like mad details, and then I'm like, what, bro?
I still
What are you
have.
trying to do Picasso for?
Yeah, I mean, I like the way Gabe did it.
Bro, I think it's savage. Bam! Holy shit!
Like it's finished. Like
I got
that's the banner. Like it's finished. I just gotta edit it and put it into a banner form and post it up on
Yeah,
the
see, I
page.
almost don't like how detailed it is. It's like it looks better. Just like,
It still looks like kind of shoddy and funny.
No,
I put
I'm just
funny
saying,
grins
though,
on our faces, all kinds of shit.
I'm just saying, so like in the very slim.
Cause you have to have two different fucking pictures. One for the
this thing
banner and
pops
one for the
off,
icon.
Right. So in the very slim chance that this does pop off. You know, like the first like 200 episodes or whatever, we're gonna just have to have them blacked out until we have like a good
And then there's the
working good working like method of how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this first 200 whatever. So this is what we'll do after the 200th episode. We will never use that logo again. Right.
We'll just switch to a new one.
Nah. That just becomes like the logos can change over time, but that after the 200th episode, right? That original one, that never gets used again. We lock it in as the OG icon.
all right.
What the one that one particular?
This OG. This is the first logo.
That's going on merch though. It's got to, bro.
This is my point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's a work, right? Like,
All right.
you know, the podcast has to pop, and like the content has to be there, everything like that. We have to strike gold, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But if we do, right, we lock that icon out, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then at that point, when it like pops, right, later on, we can drop it as an exclusive merch item. And we like put it up for one day.
Gold.
And you know what I mean?
This is why we need an iconic video. Like one video that's just like.
Puts us right where we
that was just gonna put us on top.
I'm saying, dude.
Because if we do like.
But we gotta get the formatting down. This winging it shit is not good. This is basically like weekly therapy.
Right. We're all just getting our shit out. I'm telling you.
Don't worry, guys.
Hey, I'm over here writing shit down. I'm dedicating after work every day to getting shit set up and planned out.
So what are you willing to do for our iconic video?
I want help with it too. I want some effort from everybody, so it's not just.
Did someone just knock at your door, bro?
No, it's him tapping on the glass.
I did that.
Yeah.
He's tripping out, bro. Like, no, it's just him tapping on the glass. Nobody's here,
Like,
bro.
saw what happened, bro.
Nobody be showing up to my shit at this late at night. Like, what the fuck?
Let's
I trip
not say
balls.
that. Let's not say that. I've been in your house when motherfuckers came up to your window like, "Hey, son, hey."
Oh shit.
Oh, the battery's running loud, bro. You might want to plug this thing in.
Oh, I forgot to. Jesus Christ, that's the one thing I didn't do.
Oh man, we're gonna like die on live stream, bro. Oh no.
Guys, that quick.
We're good. We're good. I got it. We're good. We're good.
Battery's at 10%, bro.
Hey, as long as it's at 10%, we'll gain charge back up. We'll be fine.
What I was trying to say
If it
is,
goes below
right,
10%, that's a problem.
what I was trying to say is, since we're gonna build the channel as like just a bunch of different things now. You know what I mean? Like the new spot that I'm talking about, not giving out details, but like I'm gonna like, you know what I mean? Gabe even said like, yeah, I got some ideas you can do. You got some ideas. I'm telling you, that thing is like ready. Literally, I can put an air conditioner and heaters in.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's ready to go.
Do you want to
Is
keep
there
this
like
here or
enough room
move that
for?
there?
That's my point, though. Multiple content.
Oh, so we have this and that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want to do a lot of them are doing and have two different studios. Okay, that makes sense.
It's not about different. It's just.
It makes
more,
sense.
It's just more content.
I know it makes more sense.
Because,
We'll
like,
have two
me
different
and
places
him-
to make content.
Me and him can probably link up more times a week than me and you could.
I'm honestly available at 2 o'clock. If you need me to link up, I can be there. It's not a problem.
It takes. Hold on. Do
I'm
I
dedicating-
need to pull out
No,
the screenshot of an hour and 30 minutes it takes you to get to my crib?
that's by foot. On bike, I can get to your house pretty quicker. A little bit quicker than that. Sorry, I mispronounced. I was meaning to say one thing and I said another halfway.
No,
through.
that's fine, bro. I'm roll with it. It
But
just
like
caught me off
honestly,
guard.
my
Where's the
bike
phone,
on my
though?
bike, I can pretty much fly to his house. I can pretty much get to his house in like what?
Whoa, details again.
No details.
Mine, broad. You're like on a bike. You know what I mean? Like this dude.
What about my car?
You know how long it takes to get from there to there? About the same amount of time as it takes you to
Dude,
get from
getting to
here.
his house on a bike would be
Yeah.
a cinch, bro.
Like he's kind of sort of in
It's
the
at
middle.
least 45 minutes.
No, hell no. I could probably get there sooner if I wanted to. Cause I mean, dude, it's literally not that far of a shot.
Neither is his spot.
No, his spot's pretty quick too. Although
Bro,
I'm not
you're
sure.
I looked it
literally-
up because I was gonna scooter there, and it said like 45 minutes.
Wait, like a Lexus scooter?
From wait,
Yeah,
from you
and
to
a
me?
scooter's faster than a bike. Yeah, to
Yeah,
you.
they can go up to what,
Yeah.
like 35, 40
Yeah,
miles an hour?
because it takes like 20, right?
Yeah.
But it takes me like 10 to get. You know what I mean? How long does it take you to get here?
Like 15.
That's what I'm saying. Like Rob's kind of sort of in the middle.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it can only take me like about 35.
It'll probably
It
take-
must be like a triangle.
30,
right?
35 minutes to
Kinda
get to his
sorta.
house, maybe. Maybe even less. I mean, depending upon how fast I pedal. I mean, like there's literally 3 different routes I could take to be like almost a straight shot to his house. Cause like his house is not that far from me at all.
I don't want to give out too much personal information.
No, we're not. No,
You see?
I got questions.
that's fine. Like how long it would take me to get there?
No, like why you don't drop your mom off at the work and then just take the car?
Because I go to work earlier than her. Remember, I go in earlier and leave earlier. That's why. And she
You know
works
what would
all
solve
the
this
way
problem?
out where she works, which is a farther away distance than from where we're at.
Second car.
There's gotta be a better way.
Looking and getting in a second car hopefully soon.
Bro, we gotta get him like a little meet.
No, I've got my plan. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be getting into a new car very soon.
New car, bro. Fucking new.
No,
We
not
need you to get
new.
from point A to
Used.
point
I'm
B,
getting
dog.
I'm getting a used car and a good used car. I'm actually getting ready to jump into hopefully into a paint position at my job.
You should
Which
get one
pays
of those.
25.
Remember those mini bikes?
And I also
Bro, like the little one.
Yeah, the little rocket. Yo, you gotta get one of those.
Get a
No,
body
if
rocket,
any-
bro.
I bet so many of these
No.
people have those,
If
one of those
anything,
sitting
I wanna
around in their
get- what are they
garage.
called?
Yeah,
What are
It
they
still
called?
works.
The Groms. I want to get a Grom. If anything, fuck
I
that.
don't know what that is, bro. But
Look it
he
up.
said
Look it
I
up.
want to look it up. This thing, trying to shut this fucking whole thing down?
A Grom?
I'm not saying now. I'm saying on your own time. Look up what a Grom is. They're pretty fucking cool. I like them. They go up to like 60 miles an hour, I believe.
Dude, we have to build a Tony kart.
No, if anything, I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting a used car. I can handle it myself. I don't need nobody's help.
Are you mechanically inclined at all?
Honestly, there's a reason why I want to get myself a really car.
Not really.
Are you good at researching and shit?
Yeah, I could figure it out if I had to.
Okay. I'm trying to build a little Tony kart, not like a real one that goes on tracks and shit. But
With like a lawnmower engine?
Nah, dog. Look, so I've seen I've seen ones.
I wanted to do that my whole life.
Bro, I've seen ones
that
need leaf blowers, right? I've seen ones that need leaf blowers to spool the turbos. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I've seen that somewhere before.
Bro, this dude, I don't know. I could probably still find it on YouTube.
We gotta find that
back
video.
in the day, bro. There's a dude who basically he took like a big go-kart frame, right, and then welded a fucking an engine mount in the back of it, and put a fucking Honda motor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, with a turbo on it.
A car motor?
Bro, like the smallest 4-cylinder he could find.
How fast
bro.
did it go?
He takes it up onto the highway, bro. Like it's at night. He takes it up on the highway at night, bro. So he starts in a parking garage. This is the type of shit I'm talking about, bro.
Uh-huh.
Starts in a parking garage, right? They spool his fucking turbo up with a leaf blower. What's that?
No, I was just showing him something. But go ahead.
That's expensive.
So he spools it up with a leaf blower. He pulls out of the parking garage, right? Like goes down a couple streets, goes up onto a highway, like an on-ramp. Bro, when I tell you, every time he smacked a gear, the fucking front of the go-kart came up. Bro, and he was just like 0 to like 60, like instantaneously, bro. Like this thing, like this thing would walk a Tesla. Like you ain't shit, bro. Like I'm telling you.
Yo, imagine pulling up to somebody on the street.
Bro,
like
it's like 800 pounds total.
Yeah.
It's a turbo motor on it.
You could probably put wings on it and we'll get air.
Bro, probably. This thing is insane. Dude, I want to build one of them so bad.
Yeah, we should.
That's what I'm saying.
How can we get use the engine?
Well, the motors and shit, we'll figure it out. That's like some junkyard shit.
Alright.
Even if we find like the biggest, lawnmower motor.
So we just gotta head up a junkyard and see what they got.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, like, I can weld.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got a blowtorch?
Everything is possible.
Oh, I just need a tank and I got a blowtorch.
I don't need a
handheld
blowtorch.
ones?
No. Yeah, anything is possible. Don't worry about it.
I wanted to do this since I was like 12.
Exactly, that's the point.
So
That's what guys in their 30s.
So what are you doing?
Huh?
What are we exactly doing with blowtorch again?
We're hitting a junkyard.
Okay.
We're gonna find a go-kart frame,
Okay.
a nice motor.
And we're gonna build it.
We're gonna build it and race it.
Where are we racing it at exactly? Like what all
We'll be
different
good.
Highway right here. What are you talking
Like
about?
we're not gonna actually enter a race. We're just gonna race
Wait,
it.
130?
Bro,
That sounds insane and awesome at the same time.
bro, so
I'm writing it down.
there's like a gap where I know
So, we're not making these street legal, right?
fucking no.
So we gotta go somewhere that there's not gonna be
Allegedly. This is all hypothetical. This is just talking shit, having a good time. We're all poor, we can't afford to do this. But hypothetically, yeah, no.
The Pine Barrens?
Bro, you have no idea what these things
Or we're just doing
are.
on
It's insane.
295.
What motor is that?
I don't think that's too long of a stretch. You need to be able to get on
And then hop off.
whack
real quick.
like every gear real fast and then just down bah, 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 like as fast as you can.
Yeah, the boys
And
wouldn't
get the
even know
fuck,
what
get the fuck out of there.
Whoop whoop!
Bro.
Turn on the leaf
So
blower.
get off one on ramp,
Bro,
slide down the highway, and then get on the next one up.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
They would not be ready, bro. I'm telling you.
No. We could be off-roading.
Oh,
Like, Yo, let's
Dude, like,
I want to do this so bad.
I want to get a golf cart, like the gas powered golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, jack them up. Like my family, they do that. They have like golf carts with like the rims and shit on them, like mud tires. And they fucking like romp them and shit. It's fucking hysterical. Which is great though, but they're fun to dick around in. So I'm saying we got to build one of those too.
All right. So we get one of each and we race it.
Well, no, I'm telling you, you have no idea.
The cart, yeah, the go kart.
The go kart, like the golf cart. Be like, look, we're gonna give you about 7 minutes to go, and then we're
we
gonna
give
go.
it the craziest head start.
I'm telling you. The dude could barely keep it on the road, bro. These things are so dated. You hit something, you're dead. Like there's no safety.
Video up.
Dude, I'm telling you. See if we can pre-record it when we're not doing it live.
So we got to do it where there's not going to be cars, a lot of cars.
That's what I'm saying.
So they're lifted and they're fast, or they're.
Well, not like they're lifted and like you use them to like tow little shit around, like you know what I mean.
But we're
like the golf carts are for like cruising.
Oh, cruising.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty hilarious.
Yeah, you definitely wrote that down, right?
Oh fuck yeah, I'm writing everything.
This is gonna
down.
be our icon video.
I'm gonna write everything down. I'm like,
Exhibit A.
I'm already planning out this week after work, like of each thing I want to write out and plot out and see what needs to be grabbed and. Yeah.
So these are just long-term things that we're gonna do, though. Like you understand? Like these are just content.
Hey, we'll
making
just keep
them,
it coming.
doing
I
shit.
got this notebook. I got my pen. I'm writing shit down.
You ever did the slingshot at the Wildwood?
Nah, I'm good,
Wait,
bro.
what one is that one? The
Slingshot?
ride slingshot? The ride
Yeah,
where
I'm
you
good.
fucking it throws you up and brings you back
Yeah,
down?
you're in the little ball.
Yeah. No, I've never been on that one.
You want to go?
What, mean you jump in one and
I'm
just
not
go
going
for it?
on that. I'm just seeing if you would.
Oh, let's watch you do it.
I asked if you wanted, like, Gene
Yeah,
said
you,
no.
of course,
I said
you
no.
conveniently asked me if I would like to jump in alone and
I'm just
let
saying,
you guys
it'd
watch
be
me
good.
scream and go, oh my god.
No, I'm pretty sure
Nah.
you pass out.
Because, I mean,
yeah,
honestly,
You do the ah!
Because honestly, like, I'm skeptical about those rides, to be honest.
You
with
should.
Like,
You should.
I've heard
before you
shit
go on.
about
We're
them
gonna like make you
motherfuckers,
watch
bro.
all the failed ones.
Like, there's a
You really
lot
like
of
that.
fail
Videos?
videos. Holy shit. And now you see why I'm looking at you funny. Because, like, dude,
I mean, I get it. I said I didn't want to go on.
especially the one that's kind of like it, where it's the
Did
it
they
sits
get
up-
shot
the,
out
the
into
one
the
that sits
ocean?
on that still, and it's seats, and it goes up and it drops down, or it sits up at the platform and then it drops down. I guess.
Yeah, some kid fell out of that.
That one too. Like
That one's
ooh,
stupid,
Like
though.
I don't think I would do any of them
Yo,
because
I
like,
haven't done
dude.
roller coasters or any of that shit since my 20s.
Now roller coasters,
I
that's
was
a
on a roller
different
coaster
story.
last week.
Like, let me get on some roller coasters. Shit.
Yeah,
I'll be on it all day long. Like, great adrenaline rush, great, like, anxiety therapy and depression therapy. Like, dude, oh, yes. The feeling is better than a drug. After you get off them, you want to get on another one, and that's usually what I do. Like, when I was at Six Flags, dude, I got on several different ones. Dude,
We gotta find out when the easiest day is to go and do that.
What,
go to
like
Six
Six
Flags
Flags?
and just
Yeah,
do a
like
bunch
the
of
days,
roller
like
coasters?
when it first opens and it's like not crowded like that first soft
Dude, I'm
opening.
hitting
Yeah.
every roller coaster.
It's like the week. It's a weekday before they let the kids out of school.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first week
So
that
it's
they
like
open on the weekdays.
June, like the middle of June,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
No idea.
Like June
Yeah.
10th or June
Yeah, somewhere around there.
or so, or June 12th. Dude, that'd be awesome. Whoo, dude, I would hit. Do they still have the Joker?
What?
I've
Just
never
some
been
Joker.
to Six Flags.
You ever been to
I haven't
Six
been to
Flags?
Six Flags
You go to
in-
Hershey Park when you
I haven't been to Six Flags in damn near probably 2
I haven't been
decades, to
anywhere.
be
I
honest
was
with you.
deprived as a child.
Last time I went
Never
to
been
Six
to Disney
Flags was
World,
like
never been to-
16,
I've never been to
17.
Disney either, dog. But you've been an adult for how long now?
We went to adult with no money.
Yeah, bro. But you make sacrifices, you know. So you know what I mean.
We used to. What's that lake in Belmar Lake?
Belmar
You ever
Lake,
been
yeah,
there?
I remember
Yeah.
that.
You've been
that
an
was-
adult for like
that
almost
was
3
my Disney
decades
World.
now. 18 was when you became
I
an
don't
adult.
have Disney
so-
dollars.
Is it-
He's like, I don't have Disney dollars.
Bro, I won't even take my kids to Disney. Fuck that.
I went
I
to.
would love to, but
Yo, could you imagine how expensive is it now? It's
everything's
gotta be
expensive,
insanely
Yeah,
priced now.
I went to. What's the one in PA? It wasn't
Oh, Hershey
because I
Park?
meant to go to Six Flags
Hershey
last year,
Park?
but I got.
Hershey?
It wasn't
Hershey.
Hershey. It's the other one.
Great Adventure? No, that's Six Flags. What's the other one?
Hershey.
Can't
Dorney
think of it.
Park. Is it Dorney Park?
I
Dorney
think
Park
that
and Water
one's
Kingdom.
Yeah, that's where we went.
Dorney Park, yeah.
I
And
meant
then
to
you
go to
have,
Six Flags. So
then
we're
you
going to
have
go to
Clementon
Six
Park.
Flags.
You have Clementon Park too.
Bro.
We did Clementon
But
Park.
that one's like a
Bro.
second rate.
That's way too ghetto.
That is second rate fucking place, bro. Like
Bro,
that
that is
shit
ghetto.
is ghetto.
I stepped in,
I've been there
I
total
stayed
3
after
times.
they closed. I snuck under the water slide, and the park closed down.
Mhm.
So I was still in the park after it closed.
Oh,
And they
shit.
didn't even realize it.
Oh, wow.
Went on a couple rides.
I went there a total of 2 or 3 times, and yo, that shit is ghetto. I was like, no,
Yeah,
mom,
it's
I don't
horrible.
ever want to come here again. And every time it was brought up, I was like, nah, if you
Bruh.
guys go there, I'm not going.
I got in a fight with some lady. She stole our keys.
We used to.
Every-
That's
all
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. It gets as bad as that,
And
bro.
so we're
Like that
looking for
place
our-
is not just looking ghetto, but like the people there are ghetto.
Fuck that, bro. Let me tell you how you do.
Like,
how you do
shit.
Clementon Park, bro. Look, this is how you do Clementon Park. You get there early, right? And what you do is you pop the trunk and you start hammering beers, as many as you can.
We're glitching
That's
on TV.
It is what it is, bro.
All right, we'll just wrap
You
it
hammer
up.
as many beers as you can, and then you go in that motherfucker, fucking buzzed, right? Then
I see
you
it
know,
now.
remember back, I don't know, but back then they had smoking areas, like smoking sections where you could smoke.
Dutch Wonderland and Dorney.
You wanna, wait, we should do this because I
I
can't.
don't think you can do it anymore. I don't think they have smoking sections anymore.
No, God, no, they don't. Like you have to literally go to certain
Like,
like.
there was
You
sections where
smoke blunts and.
you're fucking right, we did.
I've done that too.
Bro,
I've
that
done
In
place-
Clementon Park?
Listen,
No, I think I did it at
that-
Six Flags,
that
bro.
place is meant.
Yeah, well, that's so big though.
That
Clementon
place is
Park.
meant
There's so
to
many
have
tuck
blunts
points.
smoked in it.
There's so many tuck points, bro.
We used to do that place fucked up, bro.
The best thing to
You
do
know
with
what
Six
you know how to
Flags.
get in there for free though, right?
No, what?
So you know back in the part where the train goes by,
Mm-hmm.
see the back of the parking lot. You go back there. There's the train, right?
Yeah.
That's where all the groups go. So the groups come in, they're prepaid. You just walk in with them motherfuckers like you just own the place.
Yeah, it's not-
What's up, Kenny? I'll see you Sunday.
Oh shit!
And then yeah, you just get in there.
What are you talking about? Like grabbing a shirt off, grabbing a shirt
I
off
think
the
he's from
fucking
corporate.
rack in
Yeah.
the store. Going in the fucking store, grabbing a shirt off the rack and throwing it on. Like, yo, what's up, guys? All right, see you later.
Yeah, we did that all the time.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude. That's like shit out of a
Never
movie.
hated to get in there.
Just go straight up to the gift
Yeah, that's all
shop,
legend.
grab
We
a
never
shirt,
broken into the
throw it
company
on.
before.
Yeah, right. I think it was a dream I had.
Gift shops are always good for
Bro,
that.
I think I've smoked
We
at
should
every
do that,
event
though.
where they said you can't.
If you
smoke.
can't find
Let's try
it,
it, though.
yo, listen. If you can't find a shirt on the rack, you'll definitely find an employee shirt somewhere, like tucked somewhere. Just look for it and grab it. Walk out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Throw that
You
bitch
know
on.
That wood roller coaster.
nah, bro, I'm good, bro. I went on that a bunch when I was like you know, like the first couple times when we went in like that. But like, bro,
Yeah, Ben. He went on it with my dad the one time.
Which one is this one?
This the wooden
the wooden
coaster.
roller coaster.
Oh shit!
He was like 6, and he went on with my dad. My dad came up with whiplash. Ben had snot like from here to here.
Oh shit.
That's fucking.
I don't know why I didn't go on with them, but I was.
You guys is probably
cracking
going,
up.
God damn it, motherfucker!
That wooden coaster, you hit them turns. It's just like.
Oh, yeah. I
Right.
know exactly. I've been on like several of them.
Neck, back, everything gets adjusted, bro.
Yo.
Oh man, they're rough. They're rough.
He couldn't keep his neck.
My ordeal with them when I get on them is I kind of like hunker down when we're going through turns. This way it doesn't jerk me around as bad.
He says
That-
tense the whole time. He's like, I go in,
No.
my cheeks clenched.
No. On the straightaways and shit like that, and down the long pass, I'll stay up and loose and roll with it. But like on them hard turns, I'll
Bro,
hunker
every
down.
turn is
So
a
when was the
hard
last
turn,
time you've been
bro.
to... Yeah.
No, not
It's
all.
a
Not
roller
all
coaster,
of them.
bro.
Not all of them.
Nah, bro. Even the little whoop. That's just like, bro.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I'm telling you, man. It's been a
Spinal
long
tap.
time for you.
Yeah, when was the last time you went there? It's Clementon.
Clementon?
Yeah.
Oh man, Jesus.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna meet up in the back.
Like, dude, I think I was at least 14, 15
Bro,
pounds.
parking lot.
Bro.
I wanna
Like a
bring-
long time. Like I haven't been to
Look,
any
I'll
of
bring
them
like a
It
forever.
24
doesn't cost
pack.
that. I will fucking pay. It doesn't cost that much, bro. That place is cheap.
I mean, either way. Yeah, I mean, if we can get in, we will. But if not, we just...
No, you don't understand. I will pay. Like if you are
Whatever.
willing to get hammered in the parking lot, and then
I'll
go,
do it.
bro. I'm with you.
Because
I'm telling you right now, the first thing I'm doing when I walk in that bitch, like as soon as we get past, oh, thank you. Blah, blah, blah.
Right under that mushroom.
Bro. They're like, yo, he vibes.
Yo, at that point, as I'm walking through the front gate, I'm just gonna get another bag off him, and I'm just gonna eat like three halves as I walk through the front gate.
We're gonna do mushrooms?
I will fucking do it.
And you're gonna get on that roller coaster.
Oh hell yeah! I want to experience that motherfucker. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. What do you
I
think?
don't know, but I want to go to Clementon Park.
Like.
I don't
No,
think-
no, not even.
What?
Not
Oh,
even.
oh,
Not
I'm
even.
sorry.
Not even. Not even. I'm being dead serious. Like, come on, who's
Listen,
with
bro.
me? Are you guys? Come on, tell me that would be an experience. Us on
Oh, it's gonna
mushrooms
be an
and ride the
experience.
coasters.
Yo, did you ever go to Action Park?
Come on,
I would do it.
Bruh, you never went to Action Park?
if you
So
at
I
least
went-
do it with me, I'm popping 2 halves or 3 as I'm coming through the front.
I went to it in the late
I don't know if I
90s,
want-
early 2000s, right? So when I was a kid.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
to Action Park from like fucking 70s and 80s where everybody was dying and getting fucked up. Same place, just, new ownership and shit. People were still getting fucked up. Bro, they had a cliff jump, bro. It was like 28 feet in the air.
Oh,
bro.
I remember that.
What?
Yeah, bro. I did
Yeah,
it when I was a
dude, it
kid.
was nuts.
I was scared as shit, right?
It
I
was
like,
nuts.
And what do you
and
jump into?
a fucking like little pond lake thing,
Oh, shit.
bro. And then there was a slide one. So the slide one, you know how
No, the side was like this, bro.
No. There was the one right next to it. There was a cliff jump, and then right next to it was a slide. You either do the slide or the jump.
Oh, that long slide.
No, bro. It was like 6 feet and just dropped you. It's for if you were too scared. They're like, yeah, just sit on this and get
Why
the
do they
fuck
not
out of
have
here.
this stuff anymore?
Because people get
Die
hurt and
and
sue. Because they're
So they
pussies.
take them down, dude. All the good shit
Now
that
my
remember.
kids never get
listen,
to live that
listen,
way.
All the good shit that we remember riding back when we were younger and shit like that. That shit's gone. Like they phased that out. That's
They had-
gone.
you know
they
what's
have
funny?
new
They
shit
had
now
a-
that's extra safe.
They had an Always Sunny this season exactly about this. Where they go to it was like
Phase
kinda
it
like
out
Chuck
and be
E.
done with
Cheese,
it. Sorry, it's not here no
but,
more.
like, it wasn't how they remembered everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 episodes ago.
I told you I fell off, Sonny. And it's not because it was a bad show. It's like, look, this is what it is. I won't watch a show until I catch an episode and I go, okay, that seems interesting. So then I will watch the entirety of the show up until where it's live, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I don't wait for TV shows. I go, well, you're dead to me until you have like 5 more seasons.
Yeah, I hate when they drop single ones. Like,
Yeah, I can't do it.
because that's why I like The Mandalorian. They drop the whole season right at once. And you're just like, alright, I know what I'm doing for the next 3 days.
3 days, bro. Listen. You saw the Mando fucking poster in my house, right?
Yeah.
You don't understand. Like that's
Was
all.
you finishing it in the day it came out?
Me and the wife were looking forward to it. So we're like, this is a really good idea, concept. Let's see how it goes or whatever.
Mhm.
Right? And then they drop, the episode. We're like, we'll watch the first one and see what it's like.
Mhm.
Bro, we binged that night. I think we binged like 4 episodes that night. Like we didn't go to bed so late.
They're
When we
an
got
hour
in
long?
bed, when
They're
we
an
got
hour long, right?
something like that. When we got in bed, right, she was just like, "You want to watch one more?" And we're like, "Yeah."
5 hours of man.
Bro, worth it.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
And then the
What?
next day,
Mandalorian?
No.
Oh my
I don't
god.
have, it's
What?
Disney Plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Disney Plus. I might get it. I'm not sure yet.
You gotta borrow somebody's
It's
password.
what? $14 a month? $15 a month?
I don't even think it's that.
What,
well,
like
if you get the
$8,
one
$9?
that I get, I pay like $20 a month, but it's like
It's a combo deal.
it's ad free from everything. I think it's 20. It's like 15 maybe, but it's you get ESPN Plus.
Yeah, it's the
Hulu
bundle.
Plus,
It's the bundle.
Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and the Hulu Plus doesn't have commercials. Like no
What was with
ads and
ESPN?
shit.
What's
Do
on?
I have ESPN? I don't know it.
I got rid of all
I
that.
swear we did that.
I got rid of all the ESPNs. I went down to a package where it's like $170 a month with the internet, and it's
What? Wait, you
Yep.
pay how much for what?
for internet, phone, and cable. I pay $170, $180 a month.
Damn.
What is that
I pay a lot,
expensive?
too.
I pay 40.
What? How?
Do you know that I never had Wi-Fi, like my own personal
So
Wi-Fi?
you just use
until I
Wi-Fi?
was like in my 30s.
Brother, I'm with you. Okay, mine came at 28, I guess. 29.
When you finally got your own Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I used to steal my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Like I'd have to put it in the window to get the signal of the free, like those people who didn't have
That's
their.
because your neighbors don't love you.
I know.
My neighbors love me.
Oh, so you just got their passwords?
Bro, listen, my neighbors were like, "You don't have internet?" Like, nah. Say less, fam. I'll put my router at the window so that way it hits you and give me their password.
Oh. See, that's that Jersey life.
Bro, listen. So at one point we had, I don't know, we had like probably like six people living in the house at one time. I had like everybody's devices hooked to my neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Oh shit!
So I'm
Yo,
Why
his
is that-
must been lagging
Yeah,
bad,
why is that
dude.
shit lagging?
bro,
Lagging real bad.
listen. When I tell you it was like my Xbox, my roommate's PlayStation, all of our cell phones, and then whatever else that we had that was Wi-Fi related. Yeah.
Your neighbors are like, I'm trying to run this Google search. Why is it taking like, it's just spinning. I'm just trying to do a Google search.
No.
5 minutes.
So this is what happens, right? My neighbor did not pay for internet. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he had free internet. Anytime he was experiencing any speed issues, he would shoot me a text message, and I would scream in the house like, "Everybody get the fuck on the Wi-Fi now!" And everyone would be like, "Doot, doot, 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 doot." Everyone would just bounce off.
Oh shit.
And he'd be like, "Oh, yeah, it's working good now." Like, "No, yeah, not a problem, bro." Like, we essentially what it was we figured out what like his schedule was on like when he used the internet and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
and like, yeah, we worked around his schedule, but he wasn't even paying for it, so he didn't care. It was just
Oh,
like
okay.
anytime he had an issue, I handled it. One point, his router died. I got him
That happens.
a better router, like one that was like 10 times better
Mushrooms,
than
hell
what
yeah.
he had,
Mhm.
just so it boosted the signal in my house.
I was reading what Ryan wrote.
I'm telling you, he was the shit. And then my other neighbor, right? My other neighbor built an antenna because his mom didn't want him sharing the internet with us. But he built like it, like so you know like the wireless cards that come on like looks like they used to look like USB sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I had one that was taped to the window, taped to the window, up high in the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had one taped to the window, up high in the corner, and it was a direct data link.
Oh.
So that way, like, it was just like a direct link to his router. So that way, all I had to do was unplug that into like some shitty ass laptop that I found that was smashed. Like, got it on, and I turned the laptop into a modem, and I plugged that into the laptop. Got the laptop to like relay the signal as like its own modem, and I plugged that into a router for us.
All this to avoid.
But everything that we had was like free. It was like shit we found in the trash and made it work.
That's crazy,
Bro.
The shit you gotta do in this struggle.
Bro,
I mean,
I'm saying, like, Jesus.
That's the internet is $170.
Because everybody around you is struggling too, bro. So like, everybody gets it.
I get it,
dude. Like, that's why my neighbors were like, and that's when I was in my 20s. You know what I mean? Before that, bro, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Internet. Like, we had, you know, my dad had internet, but it was like his computer. I couldn't do shit.
It was like
on
that
it.
dial-up.
He said that dial-up. That, dude, you're talking like 1994,
I remember my grandma,
95, right?
Phone.
Was it 94, 95?
No, get off the computer. I gotta use the phone.
Yeah, it was like between 94 and 96.
Then when they found out they could just pick up the phone and start dialing and it would cut you off.
Yeah.
Like, boop, boop.
Oh my god, I remember
Gotta make a
that.
phone call.
Like, back in those days, like, you wouldn't think, like, oh, you can make phone calls and be on the internet at the same time? How? But you can. Back then, shit, like, you had to do one or the other. It's either one or the other. You couldn't do both. You had to do one or the other. It's the funniest fucking thing. My dad used to bitch at us all the time. Will you stop making phone calls? I'm trying to do something. Sorry.
Yeah, his dad was in the other room like, God damn it!
As soon as that shit finally started to download,
Bro, he was like, oh, look, the nipple!
I don't care. I don't know
Disconnected.
what he was doing.
Made that
God
sound.
damn it, bro! Get off the phone!
Actually, no. I could say that he wasn't doing that because I remember that the computer was always like over where I have the desk now. Like, the computer was always there, so it was always out in the living room area. So like, he'd always be like looking up pictures for new tattoos and shit like that, and he'd always be on the internet. So like, anytime me and Ryan would grab the phone and try and call somebody to like, yo, where you at? Let's meet up and go for a bike ride or something.
You know,
like that.
sometimes he'd be yelling at you to stay in your fucking room. And you're like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Dude, he stopped doing that shit when we were like 8, 9. Ugh.
Bro,
More like
stop
this.
looking at your parents like they're like these, like, you know.
No, they're not. I know they're not. But like,
Chop
honestly,
was a filthy old
he
man.
couldn't do anything really because unless we were gone or we were in the bedroom or we were sleeping,
You know, the
because
time
like, the
you walk,
computer
you
was
got
out
home,
in the
the
living
doors
room.
was locked.
The computer was always out in the living room with the TV, and so were our gaming systems. Everything was always out in the living room. Gaming systems, TVs, computer, everything was out in the living room, and the phone was always out in the kitchen on the wall.
We had no privacy.
Yeah,
There was no
bro.
privacy
Yeah,
in this
that's
house
not
at all.
privacy back then.
The only time there was privacy was this room right here, when the door was
And then
shut.
before they had cell phones, you could just pick up the phone and just hear
Oh my
people
god.
on the.
The eavesdropping people would do.
Yeah.
You remember when three-way calling came out, bro? Oh my god, the snitch line. That's what I call it, bro. These fucking everyone be calling
Well,
like, hey,
when
what's up? What
somebody-
you doing, bro? I gotta ask you a question about something.
And somebody would be on the third line, just quiet as shit, not saying nothing with the
Yeah.
mute button on,
Yeah, bro. Fuck that. That is the snitch line.
catching people left and right.
I tell
left
people all
and
the time,
right.
like, yeah, I'll call you right back. Call him right back, like, what'd you want? Yeah, what'd you want? You know what I mean? Fuck that. I remember the first time that shit happened to me. I was talking to two girls at the same time. I was young as hell. They just got me.
Oh, they had
Lesson
something for
learned.
you.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Damn, the 90s.
Oh, wow. I kind of wish I was born early.
Dude, I love the fact that
I
I
would
was.
want it to be like
I wouldn't change it. I'm
the only
happy
time I
with
would
the
have
fact
wanted to
that I was
grow up.
born in the 80s.
The only time I would have wanted to grow up was in the 70s. Like, have been a teenager in the 70s.
I honestly get here. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. I'm different in a way. I can remember, and I can sit here and say that I grew up where I can remember that a good 80% of the vehicles on the road, you could smell the gasoline when you started them up. And a big percentage of them had distributors on the motor or they were carbureted.
Yeah, I remember.
I
like,
could
they
definitely
actually
say,
made them
I'm
out of real metal.
proud to say that. I'm proud to say that.
You sound like you was too close to the fumes your entire life, bro.
Well, yeah, it made me
Gas.
the great person
I
that
love
I
smelling a new car.
am. Yeah, baby. Hey, it made me the great character I
like-
am today.
I like that lead gas. You were
I'm a
real
few
close.
brain cells shorter than I
Unleaded.
was back then, but it's alright. I'm doing just fine. I'm getting by.
I want that high test.
Oh, shit. I forgot about the other one. Whew.
How about the other one?
Yes, I did.
Just be like, I'm on to the next one.
Yes, sir. Man,
You
what else
wants to be
was
a
there?
teenager in the 60s?
What?
What
Fuck
happened in the
that.
60s?
I'm happy with being a teenager
Y'all
when I
wild,
was.
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I grew up as a.
I just
as a-
wish I was born in 1980. Like 1980 is when I wish I was born.
That would be actually pretty good. Yeah,
Why
I
is
would
that?
have been happier with that.
Because,
Yo,
like,
80s was awesome, bro. 80s was awesome.
So live through the 80s?
Yeah, and then the 90s. Yes.
Yeah, the 90s was really
Yes.
all I'm saying is
And I was-
I'd rather have been
Both eras.
slightly older in the 90s. You know what I mean?
I caught the
so-
last
Mm.
4 years.
So I could have enjoyed more of the 90s.
I know.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like, I didn't get to
Being a teenager
Live
through the
through
90s
Biggie.
would have been dope.
You didn't get to live through what?
Biggie. Like, so I didn't get to listen to him until, like, long after.
For real?
Yeah.
I started listening to Biggie like a couple years before he was shot and killed.
See? That's what I mean. Like, I didn't...
I think he
Wait.
capping.
Didn't you?
Capping. Let me tell you. That shit happened in like
He was
92.
killed in... Yeah.
Yeah.
So how old were you?
So
I
he
was
didn't
like-
want to see
I was like
Biggie, so he
6.
was much older.
Wait, 86?
So here's a perfect
Eight,
example.
no, hold on.
of
86 to 86 to 90.
embellishment.
No, let's get this correct. Let's see if I'm off with what I said.
You were
80,
listening to
84,
Biggie.
86 to 90 would be 4 years, right?
You were born in 86?
I was born in 86. So 84,
So you were
86.
6 listening to Biggie.
Well, I mean, I was around a lot of... My freaking cousins all are older than me, except for maybe 3 or 4. So, I mean, a lot of them listen to, like, country, rock, rap, metal. They listen to all of it. So, I mean, I was around it. Shit, I was around Jerky Boys at the age of, like, 4 or 5. When did Jerky Boys start? Like, 90...
All
or
the 90s
89
was
or some shit? I think Jerky Boys started, like, 89.
like,
And I
don't
was
know.
6 years old, 4 years old listening to that shit. Or at least hearing it.
I can't imagine Matt
So, I mean, like...
listening to that if and he's
So,
fine.
like, after he died is, like, when I
I don't know,
actually
man.
continued listening to it because I actually liked it.
That's a tough ass album, man. Drop an album called Ready to Die.
Right.
I'm trying to get up out of here, bro.
Bye! I was gonna say.
See how this goes.
I almost fucked up the what's
God, the cars back in the 80s.
But
The
then-
shows
but
back in the 80s.
The point being, right, is that like, if I was like, 5 years younger, I would have got, more time in the 90s. And at that time is like, when all these people got super rich off investing on like internet and like progress, right?
Yo, I know. We could have been there for all that.
So I'm saying,
Like, they had me pissed. When did crab fries come out?
when what?
Crab fries. Chickies and Pete's.
Oh, I don't even know. See, I wasn't even I wasn't even a big Chicky and Pete's fan. Like, I didn't start fucking with them until I was older.
Because I was in high school and I was just like, I'm going to hook some shit up. We had to make, I forget, but I made some fries with Old Bay.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about crab fries, though. So if I was born before, I would have invented crab fries. I just didn't.
He's like,
I
I know
didn't
this
know
idea.
they existed.
Like, this came to me. Like,
Yeah,
this,
it did.
Yeah.
I could have been Chicky and Beats.
Bro, you could have been.
Damn. But yeah, it's like all that shit in the 90s that was up and like that was when the internet first came out.
Bro, that was like the tech boom. Like everybody was just getting in. Like the people that got in and like got out, like they made a bunch of money and that was it. So like you think like back then, if we had the ability to move in the 90s, right?
No.
The ability to what?
You know what I'm saying?
So like make money moves in the 90s?
Oh my god.
We would be rich by now.
You know. Honestly, you know what I think I would have done? I'd just stockpile cocaine. I would have found the optimal, the optimal. Like,
I would have went the different route. I
thing.
would invest in comic books,
Bro.
cards, and fucking
get all that
electronics.
pure in there.
That's the route I would have taken and just
and
stockpiled
just
them.
like
He's
live my
stolen
life.
drugs.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yo,
the whole
let me get
point of
some
going
of
back
them
to
game
the
systems.
90s. What do you mean?
Yo, let
That
me get
was
some of
like
them game systems. I'm gonna
the
stash
pure
the shit.
Right?
No, you're not getting them. Years down the road, they're gonna be worth a lot of fucking
Sealed
money.
Super Mario. Yeah, but you wouldn't know this stuff. It's just you wouldn't know that in the future it would be worth money.
Honestly,
Don't say honestly anything.
Growing up-
Because if you
growing
had that
up,
idea at
like-
all, we wouldn't be in the situation we're in right now.
Right, because you could have kept it sealed.
no. Here's the twist. Here's the twist. I had people telling me as I was growing up, people who are older than us, like relatives and shit like that, older people saying, you know, when I was growing up, a lot of shit that I had growing up is now worth money nowadays. That is a thing that keeps going as the centuries go, dude. It's never gonna stop. Like things that come out just a decade ago are now worth a lot of money. That same thing back in the 90s. Things that came out in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s was worth a lot of money back then. Probably worth more now. You see what I'm getting at?
Not everything.
So, me growing up, a lot of times, especially being a collector of Hot Wheels and comic books, like I had a lot of relatives say, you should actually grab 2 of each.
So did
Keep
you?
one boxed up and keep one, and then open and play with one.
I'm gonna have to
A
call
lot
it.
of times, I didn't. I opened up. That's where I made the mistake.
No,
'cause
I did the
I was
same
a
thing when I was a
kid.
kid.
I was a kid. I opened them up. I
You just
should have
open them
listened.
all up?
I should have listened and kept a lot of shit closed, because if I did, a lot of shit that I had was worth a lot of fucking money nowadays.
So look,
So yeah,
your
Yeah.
parent,
yeah.
your
I was
parent-
told by older people, keep that closed. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
your parents, right? Your parents split, right? Was there ever a time where you were with one predominantly, like for a long time, without seeing the other one?
Uh-uh.
So that was like my life situation. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like when we linked back up with like my pops and shit, he went through that whole like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? He had some, he had money at the time. He was making moves and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know what I mean? My dad bought me a bunch of the, you know, the X-Men, 96 X-Men, like all the action figures and shit like that. Had all of them, and my dad would buy me 2, right? One to play with, one to save. He did this because you know my mom couldn't do that shit. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this, you ain't do shit other than that. You know what I mean? Like, don't get it twisted. Like, but he would do that shit for like Christmas, and then when I was asked nicely to leave, and it was strongly suggested that I should go live with my pops.
Oh damn.
I mean, he got money like that.
Nah, he didn't. But like, you know what I mean? Christmas time, bro. Plowing. Yeah, I remember, man. He was plowing, snow, landscaping. He was doing like all types of hustles.
Oh, okay.
So like, we're talking late 90s. Dude was crushing it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
He said crushing it.
So, but yeah, nah. Like, so when I moved in with him or whatever, my mom was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to these ones so that way you don't lose them." And I was just like, "All right." Never saw them again.
Damn. She probably
All
sold
of
them at a yard sale, $2 each.
Probably.
Cause she didn't give a fuck about those.
Not one bit.
Yo. And what are they worth now?
Oh, bro. Every once in a while, when I'm like, you know, like, do I feel like being angry today? I'll Google one and I'll be like, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
And I just like, yeah, man. I had the fucking Blackbird,
What's that?
like the airplane that they
Oh,
flew
yeah,
in.
yeah,
Yeah, I had that big motherfucker.
Yo, how much is that one worth?
Bruh, I never opened it. Just kept it, you know, in a box.
That's the worst. That you actually did keep it and it got
Bruh.
lost.
I had like 2 years of good Christmases because, you know what I mean, there was like, I'll show you, you know what I mean, animosity going on. And then after that, it went right back to normal.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why all that stuff gets so expensive. Because it either, if you didn't keep it sealed, or you had your parents throw it out. My mom would throw everything out.
That's how I am. In my house, I'm like, yeah, everything I gotta go.
Goodbye. See you. You're out the door. In the trash.
I
86
mean,
cent.
yeah, if you would have such a mess. Like clutter builds up so fast. I don't
So
know how
fast.
people are hoarders.
I know a lot of
hoarders,
people
though.
like me. I go through my house. Anything that needs to go has got to go. Like right now, I'm going through a lot of shit. A lot of shit's gonna be weeded out. I'm gonna find other shit that needs to go in certain places and be stored and be done. Everything's gonna have its place. Things that aren't used and don't need it. 86.
I'd be like that chick. Does it give me joy?
You should have seen it before my dad moved out of here and went into the home and everything like that, dude. It was like you couldn't see the walls or anything hard. There was so many pictures and stuff, and like we had like
Weird,
3 different
bro.
desks.
Bro, there's a lot of fat material around.
Well, when he was alive and shit like that, and here.
Bro, I hated coming here.
Oh, it sucked.
This motherfucker had snakes and shit.
Oh my god.
Like, you know how, like, there's, like, good snake
It was
owners?
just there was things everywhere. Like the basement was just a bunch of clutter. The backyard you couldn't move around in it. The garage was packed. Like every
So,
square inch
anyways.
of this property was packed.
Funny story. So, like, you know, there's good snake owners. I mean, take care of their snakes. Like, he took care of the snakes. The problem was he just had too many. And it was all over the place in this motherfucker, yeah. In my head, I was like, there's no way, looking around in this house, this man takes care of all 3 of these snakes to perfection. I'm not saying he was a bad snake owner. I'm just saying there was no way. Right? Yeah, he was like, yeah, you want to touch it? I said, bro, I
That girl
swear.
was hungry.
Yeah, this snake looked so angry. I was like, when's the last time you fed this one? He was just like, the other day, right? I don't live here. Like,
That
why
hand
you
kinda
asking
looks like
me?
a mouse.
That was a thing he did with everybody. Don't ask me why he did it to everybody.
Bruh.
It's like, how would I know? I don't know. Why are you asking me?
That's it.
I don't know, when your hand starts kind of looking like a mouse. He starts getting up on his...
I'll
What
tell you
kind of
this
snake
much
was
right
it?
now. I'll tell you this much right now. A lot of the snakes that he had, I walked by the cage, and they boom right at the cage.
Oh, they were hungry.
Bro, I'm telling
They
you.
were like, you...
Even after they ate, a lot of times they did, just because they were vicious and mean, and they were protecting their territory. The cage was a territory.
I'm telling you,
What kind of
not,
snakes were they?
I'm telling you, just not.
He got bow pythons and boa constrictors. Ball pythons and constrictors.
The big joint.
Yeah. I was like,
He had an
"Dog,
albino.
I'm not coming to the
Dude,
crib
he
with
had
you."
an albino, dude. The fucking thing was, she was a huge bitch, and she was the meanest one. The
Do you
meanest
know
one.
why? Do you know why she was big?
She was a
I mean,
fucking $5,000
What
snake.
do you do with a snake, though?
You just,
nothing. You look at it.
yeah,
You're
it
like,
sits in
look
a
at the
habitat.
devil inside of the cave.
If you
right?
raise,
Look
if
at
you-
it.
listen, if you
There's
raise it from an
definitely-
egg and it's used to you and it's comfortable around you, it won't bite you. You can actually pull it out and handle it. But
I'm not
is that what he
saying.
did?
No, a lot of these old ones that he had before when we were like 6 and 7, those ones he handled. Any of the ones after that, I don't think so. No, the ones that I had to get rid of, definitely not.
People were just dropping snakes off here.
At certain points, yeah, it was pretty much like that. 3 of the other ones he had, people were like, "Oh, you want another steak?" He's like, "Yeah, give me another steak." He would have 20 snakes if he could. I was glad he only had 4. Because it was a nightmare. I had to drive all the way out to... I had to rent a U-Haul. He had 2 habitats that were old tube-style entertainment stands. Drawers in the bottom of them. Right? Remember those old style ones? The big boxy ones
Mm-hmm.
that are as tall as you when you stand up? He turned 2 of them into a habitat. Plus, I had 2 long ass cages that I had to get loaded. So I had to rent a mid-size U-Haul. Cost me almost $250 with gas and everything like that. Taking it from my house here all the way out somewhere out far in PA, like 2-hour drive.
Why did you do that?
You should have let it go in the
It
woods
was
back there.
no, I would have gotten caught and shit like that. And
What?
plus, like I wasn't about to do all that. I got in contact with this lady. She was a habitat relocator. I took it out to her. She took everything. I drove home. It cost me money, but I don't care. I got rid of the snakes and got them out of my hair.
Where would you have done?
Bro, it started off when I first moved. When I first got here,
Dumped him.
selling them,
Bruh.
buying
Front
stuff for-
door.
Hold on, wait.
Goodbye.
Wait. When I first got back
Can you
here,
imagine
Fuck
River Road
outta
just this
here.
big
Hold
ass
on.
ball
Jump!
all the time?
wait, listen. First got here, my dad was
Devil.
spending like $23 a week or every 2 weeks because you feed them every 2 weeks. Feeding them 4 rats. All right, it would cost $23. By the time I got rid of them, the last time I bought food for or mice for them before I got rid of them, you know how much it cost me every time? $73 fucking dollars.
How long did you have him for after he...
Dude, when I first moved in here, he already
37
had them.
seconds.
He had them for probably over 7-8 years or some shit.
Look,
I
let
don't
me tell you
fucking
exactly
know.
how it goes down.
But
If
when
you
he
know
left
my
here, dude, it took me 4 years after he got out of here to get rid of them motherfuckers, bro.
Can you
3
put,
years?
3 or 4 years after he left the house and had to go into the
And you were
home.
just feeding them shits.
Yeah, I had to feed the motherfucker. I was gonna let him die. I'm an animal person. I'm not
Bruh.
gonna mean like that. So it
duct
cost me
tape over the top of the lid, right? And I'll be like, cover this fucking whole thing, put shit on top of it, and be like, I will clean you out in 6 months.
Ooh, you know how bad that would have smelled, dude?
Listen,
This whole house, there was
Listen,
4 of
bro.
them and they were all big, bro. Do you know how bad that would have smelled? Oh my god,
did
this
they ever
house would have
stop
smelled.
eating for an extended long period of time? Like you were dropping snake like rats and shit in there, and they were like, nah.
No, that would only happen every so often. And it was randomly. It was every so often. It was this one,
Did
it
you
was
get
this
out?
one, it was that one. Sometimes it was this one. But it didn't
Did they
happen
ever
very
get out?
often. Huh?
Did you ever get out?
What, the rats?
No.
Or the
fuck
snakes?
Snakes.
No.
You could have just put them all in the same cage. and
No, they
fight to the
would-
death.
they would
There'd be
kill-
one left.
they
You
would-
let it go in the park.
There could be only one. Yeah, I mean, with a fucking Highlander second.
No, my luck. With 4 of them bitches in there, how big they were, them all banging around in that glass. That glass
Talk
was probably
about content.
shattered. Yeah, that some of them
Bro,
were
I'm
probably
talking
shattered.
about content.
Bro, look, I'm strapping it all up so they can't escape. Lots of duct tape, bro. Gorilla tape, everything. Like, it's gonna be bad. And then I'm gonna put fucking 2 speakers
That is
on each side of
hilarious.
it, right? 2 speakers on each side of
He's
it.
savage with
And
it,
I'm gonna
bro.
play Queen, the Highlander
Which-
song.
Ah,
on
that
full
one.
blast, just so I can be like, yeah, man, fight to the death.
Fight to the death.
Savage, bro. Savage. Dude.
I hate snakes. Dude, look, I'm not.
Dude, I hate snakes too. I'm not a big reptilian fan.
Listen,
not
I'm
at
not
all.
saying,
Or bugs.
I'm not.
Took
care of them
I'm
for
not
7 years.
saying that,
4 of
that
them.
snakes can't be good pets. I'm not saying that. I'm not
No,
saying that there can't
I
be
took care of them
snakes,
before
good
the
pet
7
snake
years.
owners. What I'm trying
3
to
or
tell
4.
you is there's far too many motherfucking owners that were like, you know, other owners that weren't good.
I
They
pointed
did.
out all. I
They
tried
didn't do
getting so many
everything,
people
right?
to buy them.
So like we don't need those snakes because we have an abundance of them. We don't need any more of them. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
What do
They're
they do when they
overpopulated
take them
with
to the when they confiscate them? They put them down.
Yes, they do. Stick a needle right in the back of their head, out like a light.
So you give them a chance. It's a 1 in 4. Fight to the death. The last one gets freed out in the park back there.
That's how
Yeah, I'm
it's
sure
going down.
somebody would notice a 6 foot long, 10 foot long, about fucking 3 or 4 inch fucking quarter round fucking albino boa fucking wandering around, dude. She was a big bitch and you could see her. Like
bet if you
when
put
she
it
was
in
a
the
full
Delaware
blown,
River.
like she wasn't the white.
Just
listen,
wait for the news to...
she wasn't the light yellowish white albino. She was the yellow albino. Like
We
you
can
could
when it
see
comes
this
to the
bitch.
news. What would this bitch do today?
You could see this bitch. She was full on yellow albino boa,
Yo.
and she was big, and she wasn't done
How
growing.
many feet?
Huh?
How many feet?
Like 8 to 10 feet, bro. She's
Nice.
a big bitch, and she was when she was
She
stretched
had
out.
plenty of room
She
to
was
grow.
she was this fat around, She was her head, her. When I
All right,
first
that's
moved
that's
in-
all for tonight, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.